Let's see. Let's do this tournament first.
Now from Liberty National Golf Club in Jersey City, this is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour Golf. Hello again and welcome. I'm Rich Lerner. We will check in with Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we move along, but I'm pleased, as always, to be joined in the 18th tower by a man who won 15 times around the world, Frank Novelo. And Frank, looking forward to what should be a fun afternoon of golf.
Yeah, very much so, Rich. When you've waited all morning, those afternoon rounds are a little special, aren't they? I'm really looking, though, for today to see if they come out of the gates nice and quick. That's for sure. I know the finish here is always important, but get out of the gates quick and then see if you can finish the job this afternoon.
We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first.
Let's see what we got here. No, definitely not using the drive, though. Nice poke. Good.
Even if you have to use the 3-wood off the tee at the first, the key to this round is going to be finding fairways, and he's done just that. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
He's got exactly 100 yards to the front, 115 to the hole, pin all the way on the right.
Okay, I'm going to finesse it, take some spin off that bad boy. Drop around. This is short.
I like the looks of this one.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
A dead-on look here for birdie.
This is tour mode, so there's no putt read. Okay.
Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie, and it's into red figures now at 1 under par. First par 3 of the day is a good one. It's better than 200 yards. The winds are always the issue here. You need to hit a well-struck shot.
Let's see what we got. 4 iron, huh? Let's do a 5 iron. Some spin on it. I'm not gonna be able to stop around. Let's see if I can get it. Too much. Boy, oh boy. Yep, too much.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now from a tight lie, this his second.
One of the hardest things in golf is to turn 3 shots into 2. And with that beautiful use of the flop shot, it's a good chance, really, to get up and down.
Par here. Take it.
That so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Up next, the 395-yard par 4 third, tight driving hole with fescue on the left, fairway tilting right to left, so a drive right center is ideal.
Okay. Let's get it up.
Solid, a good drive in the fairway.
All right. Let's see now.
Now from just 94 yards out, this his second.
Let's take spin walk. All right, not bad.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check, well done.
Birdie putt now moving to his right.
Mm-hmm.
Not a problem. That's in for birdie, and that score moves to 2 under par. Here now at the second par 3 of the day, 193-yard fourth. Magnificent
York
views
City.
of the Manhattan skyline framing a figure 8 green. Missed that,
Freedom Tower.
and it's a tough up and down.
Okay. Let me see if I can get this on the green. I can. I may get lucky, I may not. Ah.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
There's a ball, so it should go left. Ball. Right. Mhm.
Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that, in for a par. Frank, you know what, I think about it. What is it we actually do? And it occurred to me at one point, I sit around most of the afternoon and say things like, let's go to 4, not a 9, over to 17. I am really a...
All right, let's go play the second round of the PGA.
EA Sports and the Professional Golfers Association of America proudly present golf's second major of the year. Today from Rochester, New York, and the East Course at Oak Hill Country Club, live second round coverage of the PGA Championship. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Our leader on this Friday is our featured golfer. He's got a 2-shot advantage here to begin play.
Stay left. First cut. Yep.
And this will work its way just into the rough, so a missed fairway here at 1.
But it is sitting up, so that's not too bad. Shouldn't be much of a problem from there.
Let's finesse this. So it was 63.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
10-foot putt left. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And he'll get it to 1 under for the round, 10 under for the tournament. The second hole here at Oak Hill is known as Breather, but don't be fooled by the moniker. This one has some teeth. At 405 yards, it is not overly long, but a tee shot here needs to be precise because the fairway is narrow and lined with bunkers on both sides. And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
A 110 to the hole, off to a great start with the birdie at the first, looking to make it 2.
All right, so let's
Gap wedge coming in here, headed just right of the flag. Very nice.
I'm not quite sure of that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Oh, fuck.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. The third here is a long par 3 at 230 yards. It's protected by 2 bunkers left and 2 more short and right. But the biggest concern here is making sure you get enough carry over an aggressive false front, because just about anything that lands in the front third of the green won't be staying there for too long.
Sit, 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 sit. All right, stay. Take it.
All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. 14 feet to the hole. Got it there, but not quite on target.
Second time.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain 4 clear of the field. On to the fourth now, the only par 5 on this opening 9, and at 615 yards, the longest on the course. It is a stout test. Bunkers and out-of-bounds loom on the right side of the fairway, with trees running along the left. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank.
Knocked down. What the fuck was that? Stupid.
And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay.
Can't believe how many I missed like that. There's 3 already. Bogey.
That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And that's going to tighten things up a little as the lead is down to 2. The 5th hole here at Oak Hill is entirely new as of a recent renovation. Inspired by the original 6th hole, it checks in at an even 180 yards. 4 bunkers in total ring this plateaued green. If your tee shot doesn't wind up on the putting surface, par becomes a risky proposition at best. You know, in this game, you don't just hit the shot. You have to see the shot, and that's a really good example right there. Excellent. A 9-footer now for his birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par. Now to the 6th, which in fact was the old 5th hole here in years gone by. It's a long par 4 at a full 500 yards. Allen's Creek, which we saw on hole 1, makes an appearance here as well. This is the number 1 handicap hole, so par is a very good score.
Oh boy, stay left. Stay
This
left.
up the right side off the tee.
Oh, I got so lucky.
It's a nice break. Much rather prefer the first cut in the rough. And with that ball sitting up, the only thing I've got to worry about is width. Just think about it. You've got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par, 2 under on his round. The 7th now is a par 4 at 460 yards. Allen's Creek runs up the right side of the hole before darting directly across the fairway. The approach is a tough one, too. Uphill to one of the more challenging greens on the entire golf course.
Let's see.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grab. Second shot. Good look at the green.
Nice approach shot, and the other good thing about that, left it below the hole.
Now this for birdie.
And this is a putt pros practice for hours, slightly uphill and dead straight.
Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And he gets it to 12 under par.
3 birdies.
The 8th hole checks in at 430 yards. After dealing with narrow landing zones on the previous 2 holes, players here no doubt appreciate a large driving area here at 8. 3 deep greenside bunkers guard against a very large green that can yield a 3-putt if the approach is not accurate.
Get past that bunker. Yes.
Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. "93 yards is the number as he sets for his second.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Oh, everything going right now. That a 4th consecutive birdie. And he'll move to 13 under par for the tournament. The final hole on Oak Hill's front side is this one, the 480-yard 9th. This is a demanding uphill dogleg right featuring a fairway that gets narrower the farther a tee shot travels. Players will want to avoid going right as a tee shot in that direction could lead to being blocked out by trees or worse yet, wind up out of bounds. This one started up the right side.
Kick left, kick left. Come on, okay.
From the fairway, notice this is second.
152 yards left for him. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
I suspect a little bit of a misset with the approach shot. The ball barely gets on the front edge.
He's hoping here to at least get this to tap-in range, but it is for birdie.
Too much.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will be a sizzling 31 on the front side, 4 under par. We begin the back 9 here at Oak Hill with a 430-yard par 4 10th. This hole runs somewhat parallel to the first, so that means Allen's Creek is once again an issue, as indeed it crosses the 10th fairway at right about the 300-yard mark. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. That pin in the front right quadrant of the green today as he stares down his second.
It's a good shot, but does leave that little uphill putt, so that one will be slow.
15 feet away. Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead.
Okay.
Now to the longest par 3 of the course, the 245-yard 11th. It is said that 2,000 tons of sand were used during renovation of Oak Hill, and plenty of it wound up right here, as large bunkers protect the green that's been raised nearly a foot from its prior location.
Kick left. Sit.
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
It's below. I think it's only one left. It's below. Let's see. What the fuck is that? Ah, I used blasted and changed the fucking...
Okay, well, that is on the green, but apparently just too difficult to get enough loft on it out of the bunker, and that winds up well beyond the hole. Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par. It'll hold tight at -13. The par 4 12th is a visually intimidating one. It's not long by most standards at an even 400 yards, but 2 bunkers have been added in the landing area off the tee, so precision is a key.
That trap. I just miss it. Yep.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. 75 yards, the distance remaining here for his second to this par 4.
I'm almost positive it's feet. So that's 5. Let's get this right in the elevation. That's 5. Get me to the green. That's 5, so that should be 80. And then what's all right? That's 80. And then let's make it 8, huh? Let's try that. Let's see. Ah, short. Oh.
And that'll do just fine. This one moving left here for birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And he's now the leader by 4 here on this Friday. Now to the 13th, the second par 5 on the course. This one known as the Hill of Fame. This is another of the holes that has been redesigned in recent years and features a brand new green that's faithful to designer Donald Ross's original vision. A plaque dedicated to him on the course features his quote, "Golf should be a pleasure, not a penance." And indeed, a couple of pleasing shots here would lead to a birdie.
Can't make it. What do you think? Fuck it. Come on, baby. Get over that fucking thing. Come on.
He gets a little lucky there and even bounces back into the fairway.
Oh, you fuck. I'm going right in the trap. No. Sit. Oh. Stay.
Good shot right there. And it just hangs on that back portion of the green.
Yeah, lucky.
On board into par 5, still a good chance to get out of here with a birdie. He's tracking on a very good line. Look out. Oh, another thunderbolt right there. What a putt. And he can't seem to do anything wrong in this round. Wow. We turn southward as we arrive at the 320-yard par 4 14th. This one's known as Bunker Hill, and for good reason. A total of 6 bunkers needing to be navigated from tee to green. This is maybe the biggest risk-reward hole on the entire course. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. And that a little beyond the hole, but a good shot. Chance now for another birdie. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And the lead swells to 6 here on this Friday. The 15th now, the final par 3 of the round, features a plateaued green with 2 front bunkers and another one left. This is a tough hole, unless your name is Michael Block. Remember, he was able to fly his tee shot into the cup for the unlikeliest of aces in the final round of his incredible run in 2023.
Too much.
This one has a chance to be close.
Oh, maybe not.
I mean, this is a clinic in how to play the game. Just keep everything hole high. Give yourself a look for birdie, and that's where it'll have coming up. Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And he's just continuing to pour it on here on this Friday. The final 3-hole stretch here at Oak Hill's East Course begins with the 460-yard par 4 16th. It's been opened up recently with trees removed down the right side, but in their place, a couple of bunkers that need to be avoided at all costs.
Stay left.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front left.
Let's see here. Tag it too much.
Well, there's a good strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. It's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
That a poor roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And he continues to just build up a massive lead for the weekend. Up next comes a test in the par 4 17th hole at 500 yards. This is a par 5 for the members, but for the pros, it's a long par 4. Tee shots here need to favor the right side because anything left can run right through the fairway and take away any hopes of reaching the green in regulation. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well.
Very happy with the round. Let's see. Approach. Spin. too much. Oh, yeah. Oh, sit. Yes.
It's an excellent iron play
Lovely.
there. Takes advantage of the good lie and just knocks it stiff.
Oh, stiff.
Now
very
this
stiff.
for another birdie.
That was stiff into the hole. Let's put this in there now. Yes.
Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17.
Let's get another one.
He gets it to 20 under par. The 18th hole here at Oak Hill's East course is everything you want in a finishing hole. A par 4 at 490 yards. It's a gentle dogleg right with 3 bunkers added to give those trying to cut the corner something to think about. From there, it's a classic finishing approach shot to a green protected by 4 bunkers and watched over by the classic Tudor clubhouse above. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind.
Right approach. Again. Let's do this. Makes it. Two yards. So 96. That's 203. Let's try this. Come on, let's bang this in there. Right. Let's see. I think I hit that too much. Yeah, come on. Hit it too much.
Here we go. This one for birdie.
I fucked that up. Dick.
Slow down. Okay, that'll run about 4 feet by. Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last. And that's all that was needed. It's a 59. So this A position, we've seen our featured golfer in before, on top of the leaderboard after 36 holes at a major championship.
And we know they're not scared to pick up that trophy that so many people work so hard for, Rich. When you're a multiple major winner, it's just a case of how many.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.
Yeah, I think the elevation is every 3 feet you move the ball a yard. All right, let's see here. Okay, so, oh man, shot up 59. Under today. 20 under for the round. 20. Oh, okay. this up. Okay. Oh, we got a reward. Let's see. Points. That's it. Good night.